Hello, I am Wema from Nairobi, and we welcome our viewers from around the world. This program takes an absolute and comprehensive look at issues affecting politics, health, arts and culture, and education. This specific episode will focus on health, but first let's take a look at major issues around the world. 2.7 million women using contraception in Uganda. United States expands restriction on global family planning funding. Rwanda, Kigali holds the International Conference on Family Planning 2018.
More than 1 million women and girls in Uganda opted to use modern family planning methods in the last 1 year. A new report released at the International Conference on Family Planning revealed the number of women using modern methods of contraception in Uganda increased by 1,076,000 in 2018, bringing the total number of women now using modern methods of contraception to 2,790,000. The report, produced by Family Planning 2020, entitled FP 2020, Catalyzing Collaboration for the First Time, also captured information on domestic government allocation to reproductive health. The Uganda government spent $2.3 million in 2016 on making family planning services available to women and girls who need them, said Martin Smith, Managing Director, Family Planning 2020. Smith said modern contraception use among women in Uganda has been growing at the rate of 1% annually since 2012. The growth rate is, however, higher among married women or women in union, at 1.3% annually. The report on family planning in the world's 69 poorest countries shows that as a result of increased use of family planning in Uganda in 2018, 1,036,000 unintended pregnancies were prevented, 228,000 unsafe abortions averted, and 2,500 mothers saved from dying. Conference goers were also faced with the reality that the target set by the Family Planning 2020 partnership of reaching 120 million more women with contraception in the world's poorest countries by 2020 will not be met. Today, more than 300 million women have access to modern family planning, but an estimated 214 million do not, and 25 million unsafe abortions take place every year. International Conference of Family Planning, now in its 5th year, appeared to show a broad consensus around the need for fresh thinking, but some participants expressed concern that not enough was being done to address the growing threat of populism. Some advocates said they were surprised not to see more sessions on the United States Mexico City policy on abortion-related work, for example.
And with us today, we are joined in by 3 guests who will help us to understand our topic of discussion in detail. In case you're joining us right now, feel free to join us in our discussion, the importance of using family planning methods among married couples. How impactful is it? Are there any side effects of using these methods of family planning? Tell us what you think. Feel free to talk to us through our Facebook page, Wema Praise Lukandu, and on Twitter at Amy Lukandu. Our first guest is a doctor at Mukumu Hospital. Karibu Daktari.
Thank you, Amy, for giving me this opportunity to address the nation.
Dr. Okech, how are family planning methods supposed to be administered?
First, we have the long-acting, irreversible ones, the likes of implants and IUCDs. Okay? Then we have the barrier method, condom, of course. We have both male and female condoms. We have the pills, hormonal pills. Now, this is where now side effects are more pronounced. We have the progestin and estrogen only pills. Most of these pills contain progesterone and estrogen, which have effects in our systems.
Is there a procedure that needs to be followed to determine what method of family planning will be used by an individual and will be effective to the same individual?
When we get clients that need family planning, first of all, we take them through a process of education. Now, in this process, there are things that we inform them. First of all, the best method that she will benefit from the family planning, advantages and disadvantages. whether it's reversible or irreversible. So it's very important as medical practitioners, we take some time and talk to the clients first before initiating best method for family planning.
And what effect does it have if consumed consecutively?
Patients who are hypertensive, we avoid or rather limit use of pills because it worsens the hypertensive crisis.
Let's take a look at the comments that we are getting in from Twitter. Thank you very much, our dear guests, for joining us. Thank you for your input in this discussion. Have a lovely day.
Thank you, Amy, for giving me this opportunity to address the issue.
Family planning methods are simply birth control methods used among couples. While others opt for natural forms of family planning, others go for the contraceptives or voluntary sterilization. Still, there are people who believe that family planning is something that should not even be thought of. It is also unfortunate that most of our young girls use the contraceptives, especially the morning pills, P2, irresponsibly. They ignore the consequential part of it and keep doing this over and over again. We also have women who just decide on a family planning method without consulting the doctor. That is how many end up with miscarriages or health-related issues that could have been avoided. My take, we need to have a law that governs the usage and issuance of family planning methods, that it is either given to married women who have gone through consultation and have been educated of different methods before settling for the one that is suitable for them. If possible, this process should be done in the presence of their partners. Doctors and medical practitioners should not just administer these methods without examining patients. A patient's menstrual flow should be examined and also their health records so that they do not have to suffer the side effects of using these methods of family planning. To the young unmarried girls, abstain. If you find it difficult abstaining, then use the condoms to avoid getting pregnant. You never know what damage you are putting yourself into consuming P2 after every month or 2 weeks. If it gets harder, then visit a professional doctor or gynecologist and consult for a better method of family planning. Be responsible for yourself. Be responsible of your sexual activeness. Our dear mothers and aunts at home, be informed before deciding to use any form of family planning. Please seek a doctor's advice. There is no harm in asking. Ignorance is not an excuse. Stay informed. Thank you very much for watching Royalty TV. Be sure to catch us on our next episode right here, same time, same place. Thank you very much. God bless you.